I'm gonna reload just so we can get like the beginning scenes and come on in. Let me check the... Let's put this up a little bit just so you can hear it a little bit better on stream there. Perfect. Okay, Tuesday, September 29th, 2020. Can you see Freya back there? Hold. Hold Dawn. There, you can kind of see her. I know it's kind of exposed. Well, she's there. I'll expand it more if she starts looking real cute, but it's just too light, so let's just get back into here. Okay. What is on the newspaper today? So we have... Who vows to stop major hospital selling Fury sedative illegally? Oh. Why? It's so weird that it's so, like, illegal. Okay. Coachella 2020. 10 reasons why you should go. Oh, my God. Oh, Coachella. Interesting. And then, sports tournament in a space might be only a few decades away. Wait. Space related. Alright, so we have Hyde, and then... Oh, my God. I have to remember their names every time, because I can never remember. Let's look it up. So we have Freya, not my cat Freya, but in game. Speaking of Freya, she just went up in her little bowl. She's kind of like our main bestie in game. She's like writing stories about all these people here, and she didn't really ask permission, but it's fine. And then Georgie the cop, Gala, he's the werewolf. Lua is our, what's it called? What is she? A succubus. She's our succubus who's dating, Bailey's, who is also, I think looks like Sheldon Cooper. Ren. You don't like it? I was afraid it was going to be TOS because of the nipples low-key. I'm glad I didn't get banned. I'm afraid I will. Welcome on in, Ren. And then we have Hyde here, who I think Hyde and Gala are low-key dating. I don't know. Hyde's the vampire. He's the werewolf. I mean, come on. Myrtle. I forget who's Myrtle. Myrtle's the Hey Mama's orc. Okay. It wasn't. It's probably because it was a bare butt, Ren. Can you put jorts on him? And then we have Rachel. She's like an 18-year-old TikTok star. Aqua, our fish smarty girl. Yeah, because I was reading on the emotes. Yeah. Like, you can't do, like, a single letter. Like, I kept trying to upload a W, and I was, like, I did it twice, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna get banned. Because I didn't read why it wasn't accepted. Can't do single letters, apparently. And then Hendry. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, ginger latte. And then I will say, because I was so mad... Gala told me last time that I made him the worst. I forgot what he said. I didn't make him the worst drink ever, but he's like, this wasn't even close. Even though he asked for ginger and whatever the fuck. He asked for tea and ginger, and that's what I gave him, and he said this isn't even close. So I did look up what the recipe was for the drink. Sorry, I'm cheating in this game, because it just made me so mad. Alright. Hyde. That's this guy. He never really changed. I know. But it was surprisingly nice. Catching up with people from back then. Thank you for forcing me to do it. Don't mention it. Hey, Sloth. I'd like to order again. Let me just check the music too loud. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit real quick. I'd like to order again. The usual. Back to the experiment? Oh my God, yes. And I wrote it down on my little notepad. Oh my God. So mad. Try adding milk to the ingredients you already have. You couldn't have said that the first time, bro. This is like the third time I made him his drink. And you know what to do. Yeah, I do, because I looked it up. Sorry. Tea, milk, and ginger. And this is gonna help him to not become an alpha. Like in the middle of the moon cycle or whatever the fuck. Gotta love it. Galahad? They named it after him? Serve it. Try this. Thank you. Just what I needed. Good. What about you, Mr. Hyde? I think he's like a vampire, so I don't know. Well, he got a drink last time, and I can't remember. I need to be better at remembering anything. Alright, would you like to order anything else? I'm good for now. I couldn't help overhearing you both. It sounds like you two go way back. We do, I guess. He was my bodyguard? Oh yeah, because he's a model. Alright. Oh. Didn't you meet here? Yeah, when this was a bar. What happened exactly? He was getting his ass kicked by a couple of dwarves. Oh. Ugh, those two bastards. It wasn't a pretty sight, so I intervened. Aren't vampires supposed to be, you know, tough? Dang. Just because I'm a vampire, it doesn't mean that I know kung fu. Who said that? Besides, I'd had a couple of drinks. I could have taken them both if I was sober. Okay. A couple, really? You were trashed, Hyde. Oh my god. You told them I was your bodyguard. Wait, were you not his bodyguard? Not at the time. We didn't even know each other. But because of the whole fiasco, we both got kicked out. Oh, great. And then... I dropped my frame, sorry. My, like, physical frame with my painting of my sword. Isn't it beautiful? Anyway. And this wasted vampire stuck to me. Oh my god, they're so in love. Like, well, you know, to a blanket. Where'd you get the blanket from, Gala? Obviously, he was too drunk to drive. So, I hailed a cab. Turns out he was also too drunk to tell the driver where he lived. Oh my god, bro. And I was stuck with him until morning. Thanks for not leaving me on the street, Gala. Oh my god, he literally just took him home. Those dwarves could have killed me. Who were they? I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, but it's possible they may have had ties to the mafia. And I might have lost some of their money on the stock market. A lot of their money. What was he doing? Yikes. They wanted me to launder their dirty money. So I decided to screw them over instead. Yeah, I overheard what they were talking about before the fight started. I knew Hyde was innocent, and that's why I helped him. He might be an annoying asshole, but he's not a thief. Oh. What a stroke of luck, the universe sending me a guardian angel in my time of need. Oh my god, they're so in love. I need them to be in love. So the next morning, I offered him a job as my bodyguard for real. Oh. After all the trouble you caused me the night before. Hey, I took you to breakfast. Don't tell me that counted for nothing. I think he lives in LA, and we're in Seattle right now, so... Long distance, or... Will they, won't they? I have to say, it wasn't my proudest moment. I was broke. Breakfast was an offer I couldn't refuse. It was the late 60s, mind you. Oh. It wasn't easy finding a job, especially for people like me. Werewolves? War veterans. Oh my god. Ah, I see. So, how did you go from working as a bodyguard to working in the hospital, Gala? Well, when he was working with me, I noticed. Hyde. I'd prefer it if we skipped that part. I'm sorry, but I didn't want to go into any details about it. It's alright. Forgive me for asking. I don't mind telling you the quick and dirty version. Long story short, he helped me with something. Let's just say something from my past. Thanks to that help, I found a new purpose in life. Helping other people live. Oh, he's got a dark backstory. Of course it's not easy for a veteran werewolf to become a nurse or doctor. Hold on. turn that down a little bit. Music's going off right now. Of course, it's not easy for a veteran werewolf to become a nurse or doctor. That's why I chose hospital admin instead. So you could say that I owe this guy my life. Look at them looking at each other. Thanks to his stubborn persistence in helping me when I needed it. Thank you for sharing your story with me. I didn't expect such a tale from you. I know. Anyway, Sloth, I'd like to order something new. What would you like? Can you make a tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time? Do you mean lukewarm or... a tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time. What do I have for my... like my recipes here? Cool. Oh, maybe like is mint kind of cool? Maybe like tea, milk, and mint. Would that be good? That doesn't really sound good, but it's probably something. Man, I don't know nothing about fancy little drinks. I can't add ice or anything, can I? I'm gonna go with my gut and put like, cause like milk is cold. Then mint is kind of like, okay, it's warm and cool, so, and it has tea. Let's try it. It's not sweet at all. I don't think this would be good, but what's it called? Milk mint tea. Yeah, I wouldn't want that. Here's your order. Exactly what I wanted. He's a freak. All right. By the way, it feels like this place is missing something today. Yeah, I haven't seen her today. Is that our friend Freya? It's gotta be, right? Speak of the devil, there she is. Hello, good people. And one vampire. He is kind of a jerk. It's good to see you too. Look at his little... he's chatting right now. Or chat-etting. However you want to say it, I guess. Freya, by the way, we were just talking about you. Oh, really? What about me? I was just surprised that you weren't here. Is that how you pick up girls young enough to be your granddaughter? That won't work on me. I have no interest in flirting with you, because he's gay. He's gotta be gay. I've got high standards, you know. Oh, shit. You look so tired, Freya. Oh my god. Hard day at work, hard day at the writing factory. Oh, how could you tell? Call it werewolf senses. Right. I showed Sloth my draft. And I actually got some good feedback. That's good to hear. Glad I could help. So, I spent the whole day rewriting stuff. And I also did some stories for the paper. Overall, it was a good day. That's good to hear. But please don't forget to take a break. It's easy to get carried away by work when you're on a roll. Oh my god, I just remembered I need to switch categories. Oh my gosh. I'm such a new guy here. Let's, and I forgot to change it before I even started going live. You know what? We're still good for it. Let's get into coffee talk here. Sweet. Now we're in the... We'll get a hang of everything eventually. Don't worry about it. Perfect. It's easy to get carried away by work when you're on a roll. I need to put like a sticky note of like what the steps I need to do. Will do, sir. And speaking of hospitals, how's your hospital admitting life going? That's not even a word, Freya. Actually, I'm not even sure what you even do there. It's pretty boring to talk about. But mostly I handle operational stuff happening in the hospital. Hi, Cupcakes! How are you doing? Glad to see you. Things like how much a specialist costs and how much it affects our income. I also deal with patients and their families. If they require intensive care such as operations. I'm glad you're doing good. Yeah, we just started coffee talk. I just put it in the right category because I forgot. If they require intensive care such as operations, I go through what we'd do and how much it would cost them. Kind of like biz dev for people's lives then? You could say that. You know what? And I just remembered I didn't read. I always have to click on it. I never really read their update. Maybe I should. Oh, blood sober for 10 years. I thought he was vegan. Yeah, we got some emotes. My favorite one. Hold. That's my favorite one. I didn't get TOS though, but apparently Bottom Life got TOS from when Ren tried to upload it on her channel. But I told her she could put jorts on it and maybe it would be fine. Let's read what else do I have new on here? I thought I just we found out he was a veteran. A war veteran. I want to read today's paper, or Freya's story from today. A stray boy and a lonely cat. Midnight. The boy arrives at his home. The ticking sound of the cooling engine fills the dark, empty garage, followed by a scrape of the rusty metal door being forcefully closed. Ew. He leaves the garage, and there she is, waiting for him to come back home. She always waits in the same spot, around the same time. The boy always smiles when he sees her. Meow! The cat calls the boy, demanding the treatment she always receives from him every night in the same spot, around the same time. Just like Freya, my cat. She's always in the little window waiting for me. She's sleeping up there right now. Alright, he laughs quietly as he walks up to join her. You've been waiting for me, haven't you? Here, come here, says the boy to the cat while he pets her fur. The cat purrs loudly and refuses to stand still. She dances around him, stands up tall on 2 feet, rubs her head against his shins, and shares her affection while enjoying their nightly routine. I said that like Burger King foot lettuce. Sorry. Number 15. Until suddenly the boy decides that their interaction is enough for today. He stands up, walks away from her, and closes his door. The cat understands that their time for the day is up. They both return to their own lives. Oh, it's not even his cat. It's just a cat that likes him. That's so sweet. The boy did not give the cat something to eat, and the cat did not sleep next to him to help him relax. For she was not his, and he was not hers. Okay. It's kind of deep. Wisdom. Alright, let's get back to these freaks. You could say that. Damn, that sounds complicated and hard. That's why I'm suited for my job. Someone who gets very emotionally attached to patients would find this job pretty tough. Whereas heartless people like my friend here only see it from a business perspective. Good point. Why do people rarely talk about your kind of job? I guess most people really don't really notice we exist or think about the necessity of it. Jeez, sorry, I feel really distracted because I saw a centipede in my room earlier, and I'm like trying not to think about it because I saw it twice. And I hate centipedes, so I'm hoping I don't see it again. If I suddenly like end stream without saying anything, it's because the centipede showed up. Oh my god, they're so gross. Okay. Exactly, it's an interesting job, yet no one talks about it. Maybe because most admins are just like me. We rarely talk about work outside the hospital. Like, why would you want to? Well, why? For me, I just don't find any reason to. It's the patient's personal lives anyway. Such professionalism and loyalty. You should keep hold of that mindset, especially in front of this lady here. Because she's stealing everybody's stories. He needs to be a bit less loyal, though. Uh-oh. You're gonna do the lose the glasses for 5 minutes already? I have to read, bro. Maybe I should put that choice up higher. Is it 5 minutes? Did I put it for 5 minutes? Oh, great. Well, let me set a timer. I'm not going to be able to read anything. Oh my god. I have an eye appointment at the end of... It popped up in chat and said I had to. I guess I can kind of still read. You know what? Let me put a timer on. At least this is not like Fortnite or something. Alright. Got my timer. Actually, you know what? It's not that bad. I'm not that far away. Hide. You've been doing this job for a while, right? Oh my god, this hurts my eyeballs. Almost 50 years now. Whoa, I didn't know that. Oh my god, they all look different. Wait. 50 years in the same position? Uh-huh. Wait, at the same hospital? Holy. Ask for a promotion, man. Actually, you know what? This isn't that bad. I feel like if I was here... Here, I'll sit back. Let's do a little crisscross. Ask for a promotion, man. I can still read. Dang it. I guess I'm not that blind. It's fine. They keep offering me new positions. Oh. He could probably be like is there CEOs of hospitals? I don't know. Probably. They keep offering me new positions. Mostly managerial. This is making it harder to read. Take it. Not interested. Real. He's buried in his phone right now. Why? It's not something I want. Besides, as I've told you before, I fit perfectly in this position. Oh my god. But the salary must be better if you take the promotion, right? Of course. But what I get at the moment is more than enough for me right now. And I still get raises while I'm doing this job. I really can't figure you out. That's Gala for you. Anyway, my shift's starting soon. Oh, at night? Oh, I guess maybe it's a hospital. It was nice catching up with both of you. Are you gonna stay, Hyde? Excuse me. Yeah, I'm still enjoying the vibes here. I'll see you in a few weeks, I guess. Do you think they've definitely explored each other's bodies? Yep. Safe trip. See you around, Sloth. And you, Freya. See you. Take care on your way. He left. Now it's just Hyde. I think he's gonna confess his love right now. You know, it's kind of hard to believe. Someone like Gala could be your best friend. We were just talking about that before you arrived. Oh, really? Man, I missed an interesting story. So, how did you guys meet? Seriously, I have to retell the story? Yes. Come on, you're not going anywhere, right? Alright then. We met in this place back when it was a bar. Oh yeah, they met in the same exact place. After he was a veteran and he was the bodyguard. We literally just read that. Anyway, I never knew Gala used to be in the army. How much more time do I have? Okay, only 1:30 left. I mean, he's got the build to be on the front line. Still though, why did he make the jump from, how should I say this, a very physical job to medic? I feel like that makes sense. Well, he's not comfortable talking about it right now. But you know why, right? Are you trying to squeeze the story from me? Obviously. He doesn't want to talk about it. Come on. That's him, not you. Seriously, Freya? Come on. Oh my god, is he gonna spill? He's not gonna spill. He'd be too loyal. He's way too loyal to Gala. I won't get into details, but he's gonna spill a little bit of tea. He's gonna make up a lie. But going to war, it messes with your head. Oh. Why are you asking questions that you know are She asks questions and then it's always like a tragic thing that happens. You see why Gala doesn't want to talk about it, huh? I don't get it, but it must be difficult, especially back then. The only thing he was confident in was his strength. So he only did the work that relied on his muscle. That wouldn't help him get over his trauma though, right? Of course not. But it was the only thing he could do. Or at least it was the only thing he thought he could do. Ugh, timer's up. Let's put these back on. I feel like my eyes are gonna be all red now. Oh my god. Honestly, yeah, I could not do more than 5 minutes of that. But you hired him for his muscle? Hey, I don't know about that. Hey, I didn't know about that. Hey, I didn't know about all that at the time. Besides, he's good at being a bodyguard. And we weren't that close yet. So, no personal feelings. I needed his strength. But then I got to be interested in him. Interested? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to raise the amount. For sure. I didn't know how many, like, points people had already. Because it's only been, like, what, 5 streams? I think he's a cool person. That's all. Oh my god, they're so gay. And it's fine. I guess they met in the 60s, so maybe they're, like, have internalized homophobia. But it's, like, they're, like, immortal in some way, no? I don't really know. And after a few months, I noticed his problem. Oh. I suggested he talk about it with someone, seek help. Which he refused, of course. No surprises there. But I kind of pushed him to do it. Oh. How? It's complicated. Eventually, he did go get professional help. Of course, I have no idea what happened in his therapy sessions. But in the end, he found a new purpose in his life. Oh. He quit working for me. And not so long after that, he started working at the hospital. And he's been Oh, who's coming in? It's our astronaut guy. We didn't get his name last time, but he wanted to mate with the female, whatever that means, on this planet. And he's obviously fumbling on Tinder. Good evening, everyone. And he is like a they, like it's multiple people. I don't really know how it works. Maybe we'll probably find out. Is that a plant on his head or is that just the background? Oh boy. Good evening. Oh my god, and when he laughs, it lights up. I know it. He's a cool design. I like him. It's nice to see you again. We are also glad to see you, barista. By the way, I didn't catch your name the last time you visited. Do you have a name? Name? We sure have. On Earth, please call us Neil. Yeah. Oh, we met all of the main characters. Okay. Achievement. Neil. Yes. Neil. Is that your real name? Oh, of course not. Due to the nature of our communication, we do not really need trivial things like names to interact. But from what we've learned here... Oh, great. Brother, we're doing a Sephora haul. Bye. Okay. Anyway. But from what we have learned here, it seems like the name Neil has a lot of associations with Earthlings' efforts in intergalactic exploration. I get what you mean. I believe we did not meet the last time we were here. I saw you from afar when you left the coffee shop a few days ago. So, hello, my name is Freya. You could say I'm a regular here. And you, sir? Hyde. You come here often? For someone who doesn't live in Seattle, yeah. Alright, let's see. So we've met everybody. All the main characters. So we're probably not going to meet any more. And we don't know much about Neil. What a fine collection of people. Yeah. Let me double check something. Okay, perfect. Ooh, you are not from around here. Neither are we. Where do you come from? Far away. By far away, you mean a few thousand miles or more? I know, yeah. How many are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then me, I guess. I don't really know if I count as a character, but maybe. Just the barista. By far away, you mean a few thousand miles or more? More. More than a few thousand. Much more. More to the point that your strange calculation system means nothing. Bro, why are you out here? How else am I supposed to know how many there are? That sounds far away indeed. What are you doing here in Seattle? And do all your kind dress like this? Oh, this? We chose this appearance based on an image we saw, clearly. When we first arrived. Image? Oh, I count as a character? I guess. Yeah, why not? I belong in this universe now. I would love to work at a night place in Seattle serving coffee after midnight. Sounds awesome. The Army Gendrew album cover. No wonder you look familiar. As for what we are doing, this place is really the perfect spot to practice our communication skills with Earthlings. But before that, please let us order something from the barista. What do you want to drink tonight? Oh god, he drinks from his finger. The usual, that is how you say it, yes? Yes. So, anything? Yes, we won't be able to taste the difference anyway. You really can't taste anything. Yes. What if I can brew you a drink that can make you feel something? Interesting premise. But we doubt you will be able to do that. What am I gonna do? Challenge accepted. Please surprise us. What do we have, like brandy on deck, or should I just give him straight milk? Surprise us. What is something that he maybe could feel the caffeine of coffee, but he can't really taste. So would it be like texture maybe? I don't know. What about like a honey coffee? It's not that deep, but I need to know. I need to make him feel something. What would he feel? Espresso? Do you think that would be... No. Okay, what about 2 bouts of coffee? And then ginger. What do you think? It sounds awful. I'm just gonna brew it. Oh, I've made this before. Let's try making something new, actually. What about like a chocolatey chocolate mint chocolate? That doesn't sound terrible. With honey? No, let's do chocolatey milky mint. I think we already made this. I'm gonna brew it anyway. Let's see what happens. That's kind of like Christmas time. Milk mint chocolate. Yeah, why not? A cup of anything is ready for you. Thank you. What the? Interesting. What are you doing? Drinking. That's how they drink. Oh boy. You are one interesting person. Do you think they're gonna... No. Unless... Thank you. That was a compliment, yes? Normally, yes. But you can't be so sure with Freya. That definitely was the highest form of compliment. What are you, Neil? Us? We are travelers. Doing your job in the space you call Milky Way. What kind of job? We are tasked with the mission to spread our seeds. Oh my god. Here he goes again. He said he wanted to mate with a female earthling. But like in this universe, it's like there's a whole bunch of different species, so I don't know if he means human or not. Hi! Welcome on in, Avian. Or sorry. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Let me know if I need to pronounce it a different way. You're really here to find a date. I hope you're having a good day. All the way from a galaxy far, far away. Wow. It turns out pervs exist everywhere in the universe. Oh, great. Feeling attacked, old man. Welcome on it. I hope you're having a good Monday. Not really. You have a valid point. We do not understand. But we are glad if we can make you laugh. Oh, he's so sweet. Oh, the pleasure was mine. If I may ask, why do you have to breed with us? We are sorry, but that is classified information. That's insane. Oh, man. Well, how's the mission going so far? We cannot say it is going well. Poor guy. He's just doing his best. Let's see if I'm gonna dim this a little bit because I get overexposed when the sun starts setting there. Alright, let's get back into it. I'm not surprised. With how quirky and unique you are, not many women can handle that. Could you handle them though? Me? I don't know what I don't know, what do you think? You're a pretty adventurous girl. I wouldn't be surprised if you decided to go on a date. Or maybe go further if it got you a good story. Oh my god, hide. Okay, she wasn't offended. Oh, you're not offended by that? Not in the slightest. You're wrong though. I'd go on a date with them, but I don't like to sleep around. Really? To be honest, I didn't expect that. Hide, what do you mean? Yeah, I get that a lot. People often mistake me for someone who gets around a lot. Why? What is it, the green hair? Excuse me, miss. Oh, he's lighting up. From what we gather, does it mean you are willing to breed with us in exchange for our stories? Neil is so clueless. He's so like... I don't know. I like him a lot though, even though he's kind of a freak. Wow, no wonder your mission isn't going well. I don't mind going out with you for a drink or dinner in exchange for stories, but I'll only sleep with someone I'm serious about. Cupcakes, those emotes are so cute. But our mission is serious. It's not that. You either have to be my boyfriend or husband if you want to sleep with me. We have heard of those terms before. Let us check them once again. This is very strange. According to what we found, many Earthlings mate with one person exclusively for their entire lives. Yes, that's called commitment. Such a strange concept. Then why, with such rules, do you still face overpopulation problems? Now that you mention it, we don't have enough control of ourselves. And those in charge also don't have enough control of us. Not to mention some races live for a very, very long time. So even though there are rules about having kids, and they can't be strictly enforced, a lot of people still break them. Ooh, I see. We know Earthlings boast about the concept of free will. But we thought your kind also loved the concept of restraint and taking care of the planet. Oh. At least that's what we had gathered from your information network. Theoretically, that should be the case, but Earthlings are stupid. That's the easiest way to put it. We learned so much today. But we have another question for Miss Freya. Ask away. How can we become your husband? First of all, I would suggest going step by step. Oh my god, what if they get married? They're gonna get married. Most of the time you start by dating boyfriends or girlfriends, you know? Before you talk about marriage. Oh, okay. Is she gonna move to his world? Wait. That would be awesome. So, how can we become your boyfriend? You can start by asking her whether she's actually single. Understood. So, Miss Freya, are you single? Yes, I am single. Do you want to be our girlfriend? Now, the path to starting to date varies between people, but usually it takes some time before you want to commit yourself to someone. Wow. The breeding process on Earth is surely extremely complicated. It can be easier if you're a smooth talker. Smooth talker? Someone good at communicating with others. That would be really challenging for us. Poor Neil. Even after all that, making kids is still in a totally different league. Most women prefer if their male partners wear condoms. Condoms? It's something you wear to prevent pregnancy. Why would you do the mating ritual if you do not want to have offspring? Pleasure, bro. All this information is too much to process in one evening. So we talked about using condoms. But how do your kind have sex? Like seeing how you drink. A condom might be something you can't use at all. That's true. How do you do it? We are pretty flexible with that, but we cannot tell you the details unless we agree to do the mating ritual. Oh, what is going on? Do you think his planet is like facing underpopulation and that's why he's here? I don't want to imagine how it's done. I know, this is so interesting. Oh, you do not need to worry. We will not hurt anyone physically or mentally. Okay. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Oh my god. Especially the mental part. We did our research. And we tried it on the testing object we made. What? It was proven. The mental capacity of Earthlings is far more complicated than anything else on Earth, sir. Oh, we did not know that. Being born on Earth sounds very difficult. It is. I have to agree with that. Anyway, thank you so much for the information you have given us tonight. It means a lot for our mission. We have to report our findings to the base. Yeah, it is very difficult. When did it end? Oh my god. If you weren't here, I played Linger by the Cranberries earlier. Oh my god. Why are the Cranberries so good? I think I only know 2 songs. Anyway, how will you proceed with your mission with this newfound information? We are not sure yet. It is yet to be discussed after all. It was really nice talking with all of you. You're welcome. We are off now. Bye. Do you think he's like nocturnal? Is that why he's always coming here at night, or he just likes the place? Maybe he just likes it here. Take care on your way, sir. Bye. Oh. No, like the Cranberries, like the band. But actual Cranberries, like, are also pretty goated. I don't know. That was really something. Indeed. You said the first time they came here was for a date, right? Yeah, but their date never came. And they mistook Miss Myrtle for their date. The game developer orc? The Hey Mama's orc? Oh my god, it's a Monday. Like, my brain's also struggling. Wow, I dread to think of how that went. It was pretty awkward. But you can't be angry at such nativity. naivety. I'm not gonna. We're gonna skip past that word. I guess so. Not like the nativity scene. Anyway, by the way, how has that young woman been back since I spoke with her last time? You mean Miss Lua? Yeah, her. Oh, showing some concern now, are you? He was really mean. He was like laid down. He was just too harsh last time she was in. And she like kind of stormed out and yelled at him. Oh, and she hasn't seen Sheldon Cooper, her boyfriend, in so long. I'm just curious. No, I haven't seen her since then. But her boyfriend did come a few days ago. And Freya was being pretty nosy to the point that Mr. Gala joined the discussion. My. You really have a knack for starting trouble. Sadly, I have to agree with that. It's not easy to make Gala join a random conversation, unless it really piques his interest. Or it annoys him. I don't know how to react to that. Well, I need to catch a flight to Seoul tomorrow. So I'm off for the day. Oh my god, that's gonna be a long flight, dude. You're leaving Seattle so soon? It's only for a week or so. I'll be back here sooner than you know. Oh well, it'll be a peaceful week then. Anyway, I need to get going as usual. As well. Sorry, I don't think what did it say? Anyway, I need to get going as well. Thank you for letting me stay without ordering anything. Oh. I didn't even notice that. You really don't care about business. She didn't order anything, but she did attract people to the coffee shop. Hey, that's one way to put it. Anyway, Freya, do you want to share a cab? Thanks, but I'm riding my bike in the rain. Well, I guess it's Seattle. Alright then, see you around. Take care on your way, folks. Midsummer's Night's Dream. Alright, next day here. I believe day 9. Wednesday, September 30th, 2020. Alright. Dwarven made cars face a challenge against an unexpected competitor. Okay. The Mother Earth organization fights to save more forests. Protests arise over government treatment of Atlantic immigrants. Oh. So it's like the government is demonizing the ocean people. Hi, Ellie. How are you doing? I hope you're doing okay today. Welcome on in. We have some brand new emotes today if you want to mess around with them or take a look. We have some exciting new alerts and all that, so. But yeah, we're just, I think we're starting day 9 of Coffee Talk. Oh my gosh. So we are going to meet new characters. Wait, unless, do you think this is the alien instead? Neil? No, it's just an agent. Hello. I'm from the Federal Immigration Regulation and Enforcement Division. Great. FBI agent Mr. Clean. Yeah, I just had some like old drawings on my iPad that I just put on there, but hey, I like the little Mothman guy. Who doesn't like Mothman? I dressed up as Mothman for Halloween. I think it was like 4 years ago now. Or FIRE for short. That sounds dangerous, dude. Yes, I did draw them. I drew all my emotes. If you look at them too closely, you'll see all the flaws, but good thing they're like this big. How may I help you? We've heard reports of alien sightings in this area. I don't know what you're talking about. And we take the issue of illegal interstellar immigration seriously. Thank you. Yeah, I think unique is a good word for them. I just wanted to Emotes, I don't know. When I was first looking at emotes, there's a ton of really cute stuff on Etsy that I really liked, and I almost just did that, but that's always a good one. Or like even Canva has some good like inspiration. He does have sharp eyebrows. Do you think he like waxes around them so they're like super sharp? Or does he like he's kind of shiny? Yeah. Um have you seen any creatures you would consider to be an alien in nature? I don't think so. But what should I be looking for? What's the alien look like? We're not 100% sure, but according to some eyewitnesses, it's wearing a spacesuit or something similar. That's a pretty eye-catching outfit. You'd think an illegal alien would try to blend in better, right? To avoid attention, you know? That is a very good point. In fact, there may be a solid possibility that we have been running around after false testimonies. They are superior creatures after all. Oh my god, does that the Men in Black thing? Thank you for the help. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us through our website. No, I won't. Will do, sir. You don't want to drink anything before leaving? We're good. He can get some milk. I was afraid Skin Me was gonna be TOS. Hey, but it wasn't. Take care on your way. I love Skin Me. I love it. Just like, oh my god, I was laughing so hard when I uploaded it. Seen in chat. Hydration check. Everybody gets your water. Thank you for the hydration check. Phew. You really need to be more careful, Neil. Huh? Oh, it's our friend. They're together. Aqua and... oh my god, what's her name? I'm gonna try to remember. I can't remember. Let me look it up before I talk to her. Why can't I remember? Myrtle. I should have known. Myrtle and Aqua. Good evening, Sloth. Yo. Hello, Miss Aqua. Miss Myrtle. Have you both been somewhere together? We plan to meet here. It's just a coincidence we arrived at the same time. Would you like to order anything? Do you want to order first? Nah, you go first. Okay. Can I have a cup of green tea with a lot of mint? Of course we can get you green tea with a lot of mint. Let's brew. Oh my god, it's really green. I hope that's what... you know what? It should be fine. Your drink's ready. Ooh, it looks really fresh. Honestly, that sounds really good. It's called Marrakech, inspired by its origin. Oh, Marrakech in Morocco? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Oh, what is that? Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. I heard that people there really love tea. Let's give this a try then. Oh my god, I want a minty tea. Oh my. It's warm but very refreshing. No wonder Morocco is often associated with tea. How about you, Miss Myrtle? Do you want to order right away? Sure. I'll have the Tariq. Oh my gosh, I know we have the recipe for that one. I'm pretty sure. I think that's like the ginger something. No. I don't have it. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, no, that's not what she asked for. Tariq. What wow am I supposed to guess? What did she drink last time? I think she was more of like a... let's try coffee. What were the other names that looked similar to that? Tubrick. I feel like maybe let's do like a coffee ginger and see what that looks like. We're just gonna, we can trash them, I guess. We have 5 chances. What's that? No, that's just ginger coffee. What do we think this is? Maybe it's tea. Maybe like tea is like tea. Maybe regular tea with... Maybe like milk and lemon? Imagine your barista just makes 5 drinks before they get to the right one. I can do latte art on this, but this isn't milk lemon tea. Okay, we have 3 more chances. Let's try like green tea. Maybe that, maybe. Taric. What do we think that is? Like, let's try honey. Oh, what's this do? Oh. Nothing. I wish there was... I feel like you just have to like Google a lot of these teas if you don't know them. Honey, and then let's try... milk? Let's see what this makes. Honey milk green tea. Alright, we got 2 more chances. What if it's like... like, there's just so many possibilities. Maybe we should just be making something crazy. Ew, chocolate and ginger? That sounds disgusting. Let's try it. And cinnamon. Do you think it's just gonna be garbage? Bitter heart. It's actually a drink. Okay, at least we're getting some new recipes, but okay, let's do chocolate. What's something crazy? Like lemon. Yeah, that'd be really bitter. Hi, Cookie! Welcome on in. I'm trying to figure out what this drink is. I'm just guessing. I only have 2 more guesses. Chocolate, lemon. What about milk? I feel like that would like curdle. Oh my gosh. What is going on? Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the Prime. I really appreciate it. You can use all the crazy emotes. Like Skin Bee. Lemon milk chocolate. Oh my god. I think I can trash 1 more. Oh my god. I literally just have to figure it out. I don't know what this is. Tea. What's the wild card? Mint. No. I think we're gonna do 2. Can you do 2 teas? No. Like 2 different. Tea. Honey. She's gonna get this drink. I literally can't trash it, so. Sorry. I'm sorry. I don't have what you need, Myrtle. I'm trying not to go. Oh my gosh, she's so mad. She's gonna beat my ass. TT. Oh my god, she's never coming back. I pissed off the Hey Mama's orc. More like, is there anything right? No! Because it's not what I ordered at all. I know I tried 5 different times. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me fix it for you. No need. It's on the house. Oh my god. But make sure it doesn't happen, okay? Oh. Will do. So, how are things going in the office? This is so awkward. Oh, great. Okay, well, at least we have other recipes now. I guess that's the silver lining, right? What the fuck? I don't even have anything. Like, I was thinking maybe it was like a TT ginger. We'll find out. Maybe when we're making a lot of drinks, maybe we should just be testing a whole bunch like each round so we have more recipes. Who would have thought this game had strats? How are things going in the office? I know, look at her 4 arms. Literally, I don't even know what NFL team this is. Or, I don't know. I don't know if the NFL exists in this game, but it kind of looks like the logo. Tiring. But thanks to you and your team, we've made some good progress with a problem we've been stuck on for a while. I'm glad I could be of help. It's not every day our research can have an impact as direct as this. Only a few weeks after publication, no less. The thing is, even with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime. Ugh. To make sure the game will be available for the holiday season. Oh. I want to say please don't forget to rest. But I'm sure it won't be that easy for you and the team. As if those executives care about us. Oh. Overtime is not mandatory, they'll say. Please see your family, get some rest. But we all know. The optional overtime is a passive-aggressive move. We'll stay longer in the office anyway. Because if you go home earlier than the others, you'll feel bad for them. Dang, you'll feel guilty. I understand that so much. I hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt. I wish I could help you. Hi, Meow! Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. Or at least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice about that. For guilt is something that also bothers me a lot. Oh. Even for things I shouldn't feel guilty about. Dang. That's brutal. And you know what makes it worse? I know the state of the industry, but it still saddens me to realize that my favorite series was born out of such sacrifice. Yeah, I feel like the entertainment industry is like just brutal all around, and I feel like even game developing, like, they're definitely not paying people enough. Yeah. I'm sorry, I ruined the mood for everyone. She's so anxious all the time. I just want to like take her by the shoulders and shake her and be like, stop. It's fine. Don't worry about it, Aqua. I'm not that bad off, you know. At least the company gives us decent compensation. Yeah. Healthcare, bonuses, and so on. And we're already used to this. So don't you worry about me, okay? Getting used to unhealthy working conditions shouldn't be a norm. I wish it wasn't. Hey, cheer up. Remember, your research helped us out a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of the development is going to be much easier. How's your game doing, by the way? Actually, I have some good news about it. What is it? The game got approved to be showcased at Max West this year. Max West? PAX East? That's really good news. Congrats. Thank you. So, what's the problem then? Uh-oh. I haven't confirmed my attendance to the organizer. Why not? Why? Confirm it fast. Before they give your spot to another indie. I'm just not sure about it. What's stopping you? Cost? The booth is free for indies. That's good then. And then the events even in Seattle. Max West. Anyway. Oh. Because PAX isn't... Whatever. Anyway. You don't need to spend anything on travel or accommodation. Seattle. Yeah, this whole game takes place in Seattle. You don't need to spend anything on travel or accommodation. It's a golden ticket. But I'm not that confident. You passed the selection process, right? That should be enough validation to reassure you of the game's quality. If I'm not mistaken, the judges are usually prolific people in the industry, and also senior journalists. Let me take a little drink real quick. Oh. I'm also like just a little paranoid because again I saw a centipede in my room earlier, and I'm afraid it's gonna crawl on me. Ooh, which would not happen, I don't think. But if it does, I'm ending stream and never speaking again. I know. I hate house centipedes. I know. I ran into it twice. Ooh. Ooh, I don't want to think about it. It's in my room still, probably. Anyway, but I've told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional, and thousands of people will be visiting Max. Expecting Full Metal Conflict and other bigger games. That's her game that she's working on. She's like in the developer team. Hold. Is that what it's called? Myrtle. Oh, she's a programmer. Okay. Game developer. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Vocabulary. Every game has its own market, you know. Nasty freaks. Oh my god. It fell on you? Oh my god. I hate how like fast they are. Like, and they just look big because of their legs. Oh my god, that's just like, why you got so many legs? Oh, they're so gross. From the ceiling, 5 inches long. I've never seen one that big. I've just seen like the 2-inch house centipedes. Oh my god. My college, when I was in college, we rented out a house, and my bedroom was in the basement. So many fucking bugs in there. So many centipedes. Oh my god. I gotta stop thinking about it. I'm gonna throw up. Let me take a deep breath real quick. And you'll be in the indie area. People know what to expect there. Gamers aren't stupid. And speak on that, Pirtle. I've never been numb a day in my life. What if some haters visit the booth? We can't have haters at the booth. Sorry, I thought of Benson Boone. Anyway, what if they don't like my game and say bad things about it? Or about me? Why would they? I like that Myrtle is kind of like coaching her. I hope that it like helps her get some confidence. Aqua's just like, she's good for it, but she doesn't know it yet. It's an expo, not the internet. People are way nicer in real life. Ain't that the truth? Well, sometimes. Even after all that, I'll still be there by myself for the whole event. That one is the problem, yeah. Meeting that many people is already scary enough. Doing it for 4 days straight, that does sound like a lot. Showing my baby to the public? Whole event. I just can't imagine the horror. Cookie. It's like going to a conference. Ugh. You know what? Huh. So far, my schedule is pretty empty around then. Oh, she's gonna go with her? That's so nice. Even if things stay this way until Max West, I'll come with you. No, you don't have to do that. Oh my gosh, she's so excited. Even if you're free then, you shouldn't waste your time on me. Oh my god, stop, Aqua. She's your friend. Relax or something. Nah, it's no bother. I'll be going to the event anyway. Might as well come with an exhibitor badge. Okay. What about your company's booth? Don't worry about it. There are hundreds of us. I can just ask my lead to skip this year. But, I'm coming with you. I already pissed her off about the tea. You gotta, or whatever she wanted. You have to say yes now. Whether you like it or not. Oh, okay. Good. What are you going to show the game on? I'll have a laptop and a smartphone. Is the expo build ready? Expo build? You're not planning to showcase the full version, right? That's the plan. Don't. I can give you the guidelines on what you have to, what to have for the expo build. Do you have the game with you now? It's on my phone. I can send you the build now if you want. Do so. Okay. They're businessing. Got it. Now let's see. Oh, who's coming in? It's probably Freya. She's been coming in later and later, I feel like. It's not Freya. It's Miss Rachel. Hi, Sloth. What's wrong? She probably fought with her dad again. Huh? Nothing. Girl, you look like you're about to cry. What do you mean? What do you mean? Nothing. I've just been practicing all day and I'm pretty tired. Are you having a concert soon? Don't tell anyone yet. It'll be announced tomorrow. Oh, she's just working hard. But I'm gonna perform at Coachella next week. They're still adding new performers? Yeah, you might say that those announced this late are... Uh-oh. Is she gonna call herself Washed? Backups. No, because she went solo career from her group. So she's probably just feeling not very confident. But it's still the biggest festival in the country. Yes. And I'm excited for it. Thank you. I think that was the follow. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I think I should celebrate with a special drink. Something sweet. What do you want to order? A sweet hot chocolate. Yum. How do we make it? Do we just have sugar? Oh my goodness. Hydration check. Thank you. Speaking of a hydration check, how are we going to make a really sweet hot chocolate? Because is that going to be with honey? Or can we do, 2 chocolates and honey? I don't have any. I can't redo this if I mess it up. That's too bitter. So we're gonna do chocolate, maybe just milk, and then honey. Let's do chocolate milk. No. Not hot. I think it's gonna be hot. I know that top is so cute. I was also thinking that, meow. Hi, Rainer. Welcome on in. Glad to see you. Alright. Is cinnamon does add sweetness. What about the milk? Doesn't add anything with the honey. Thanks for the brain fart stutter. Look at how sweet this hot chocolate is. Let's brew it. I love that alert so much. It's so oh my god, cinnamon honey chocolate. That sounds delicious. Thank you. Oh my god, it's so funny. It just like catches me off guard. All right, your sweet hot chocolate is ready. Thank you. How is it? Uh-oh, she's gonna hate it. Not bad. Oh, great. It's not special, but it's enough. Please don't hesitate to call me if you need anything else. So did she like it or not? I don't think she liked it. It was max sweetness though. Other than instruction on the loading screen. Oh, she's going through their game. Or her game. Try putting a time limit on how long they can play. It was, I don't know, but the cinnamon made it, like max sweetness. Oh, it doesn't tell me what drink I made. Okay, never mind. So I thought maybe that would be good because the 2 chocolate, it was too bitter. And we don't just have like a sugar option. So I added the honey and cinnamon. Wouldn't that break their immersion? Probably, but in case there's a good reaction to it, you might have people lining up to play your game. Thanks, Ellie. It's so good. I feel like I should turn it up so it's super loud and like scares me. Don't want to make them wait too long. That makes sense. It's such my favorite alert. If you don't want to put a time limit on it, try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. Okay. Yes, you can do channel points or bits. That should get people's attention. Noted. Oh, Freya, is it Dad? Oh my god, it's her dad? What are you doing here? What's her dad's name again? Hendry? I like when it's doubling up. Oh my gosh. Is that a... Did you guys start a hype train or am I crazy? You guys. You're joking. Oh my god. My laughing woke up Freya. Hold on. It's insane. Freya, what do you think? You can't even hear it. 15 bits? Crazy. Hi. Do you want to say hi? She doesn't really meow. She's probably gonna go on the back of my chair there. There she goes. My god, you guys. That's hilarious. Thank you. Yes, her name. So the main character, or one of the characters' name in here is Freya, but that's also my cat's name is Freya. It was just a coincidence, but she's a cutie. She is an athlete, although she's having. Thank you, Cole. You guys. Oh my god. That's wonderful, thank you. I was gonna say, Freya, she's having some ear issues, so... You know what? That's hilarious. Okay. I can't think anymore. My brain stopped. She's doing good. We're going to the vet on Friday, though, because I think she has a food allergy, and her ears are itchy. That sounded like a Cole alert. Yeah. Thank you, Cole. Okay, well, anyway, back to the game. Hendry just showed up, which is Rachel's father. And he's kind of like... I don't even know what that's from. I just love it. I think it's like from those dumb, like, life hack edit videos, you know? After what you did at the studio this evening, oh, what did he do? It kills me too. It's... Oh, it's so good. Oh no. Did it not play? What happened? What happened? Do I need to replay it? Thanks for the bit skull, you guys. Didn't even know I had one. Wow. So much is happening right now. I was worried I couldn't find you anywhere in the studio. Should we lock back into the game? Let's try. So I thought you'd be here. And now you're causing another ruckus? We're sorry, Sloth. Oh my god, they're fighting in front of me. We didn't mean to cause you any problems. This is the first time we're seeing them together. So let's see how this is gonna go. You are sorry? I don't have anything to be sorry for. She's a little sassy. She was also going through a lot. Well, anyway, I better order something. Okay. What are you having? What would you recommend? Might I suggest a cup of Spanish Sahara? I don't know what that is. Why am I suggesting it? What is that? It's basically a hot chocolate with milk and ginger. Okay, I can make that. Sounds delicious. I'll take that Spanish Sahara. Wait. Sorry, go back. I love how their pictures change also the art in this game is just amazing. Oh, is she wearing contacts, do you think? Or do you think that's just her eyeballs? What's her dad's eye color? I think those are probably contacts. Unless her mom's eyes were that color. Spanish Sahara. What was it? Hot chocolate, milk, and ginger. That sounds not great, but chocolate, milk, and ginger. Now, even though I put everything in there that it just said, it's gonna be wrong. Oh my god, it was right. That looks like a churro. Anyway, your drink is ready, sir. I love his little tie. Your current poll. Let me vote real quick. My. This is amazing. Glad you liked it. I don't know if that would be good. I'm not really a big ginger fan, although ginger chews are really good. Dad, yes? Please just go home after you finish your drink. She does not want his ass here. Thanks for the poll, Ellie. Not until you leave that good for nothing pervert. Oh, does she have a bad boyfriend? I need him. He's gonna help me become more successful. Ooh. Ooh. Uh-oh. I know. Oh, Morris. Hugh Morris. It's not Hugh Morris. I forget. It's like Morris something. He is not a good person. The industry has changed, Dad. Ugh. It's not like 20 years ago. Pervert. Yeah, Hugh Morris. There was like Morris Loop. Disgusting pervert. Thanks for the disgusting pervert. He's been growing his brand, making his name. Okay, real. Managing a lot of stars so they become superstars. I still have my informants in the industry. He hasn't changed much. And even if he has, it wasn't for the better. You're just being paranoid. Oh, I have a little Miss Freya on the back of my chair here. Not Miss Freya in game, but Miss Freya, my cat. Can you see her? Not really. Also, there she is. Let me just awkwardly turn real quick. You're just being paranoid. I don't think, girly, I would listen to your father. I know you're 18, and he's probably like, I don't know. He looks like he's pushing 60. But what do I know? Maybe he's just stressed out. Oh, thanks for the Turi Eep. I don't even Turi Eep. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. I just love it. It like scratches a good itch in my brain, you know? First you were afraid of how my fans would treat me, and now you're afraid of the industry too. What's next? You'll lock me in the house because you're afraid of the air I'm breathing? Well, you are in a big city, and there are forest fires. A lot. Wow, look at the poll. We all won for brain fart stutter. Congrats, brain fart stutter. You'll lock me in the house and become afraid of the air I'm breathing? You're just too young to understand. I don't... Thank you, Ellie. Yeah! Oh my god. You're just too young to understand. Like, he's kind of spitting facts, but, like, he shouldn't be saying that. You know? Like, that's just, like, she's not gonna take that well. She's gonna storm off in the middle. Also, by the way, this coffee shop doesn't open up until midnight, so why are they both here? I would be sleeping. Uh-oh, it's getting tense. Then make me understand. Because this is definitely not helping. Yeah. There are better ways. Didn't you learn anything from mom? And the backstory is that her mom had passed away, and that's her father, and like his wife passed away, and she was kind of like brought them together, and now it's just really tough. And he used to work in the industry, like entertainment industry, and she's like a TikTok star / she had a girl group. Anyway, it's gonna get tense, guys. You were together for almost 15 years. Uh-oh, somebody's gonna leave crying, and I feel like it's gonna be Henry. But you learned nothing. Not even how to talk to your own daughter. Oh, she's so sad. Rachel, I'm sorry, but I'm trying, okay? Try harder. Because right now you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you. Not me, not you, not Hermione. No one. I know. But give me a chance. You know what? It will take time for me to learn, but I am learning. Or, I could return to the industry. What is he saying right now? He's just saying stuff. I could try to be your manager. Ooh. Have good lurks. Dad, are you out of your mind? You've been out of touch for so long. I told you I have informants there. And I'm not that out of touch. Of course, there are things I'd need to figure out. But it doesn't work that way, Dad. You know that. Going from a girl band to a solo career won't be easy. If I take things slow, I'll lose all my momentum. If you don't want me to be your manager, can you at least choose someone other than Morris? Hugh Morris? I don't think so. His name's Morris Lester. Mr. Lester is at the height of his career now. Are we sure about that? He's my best chance right now. Don't be too paranoid, okay? Yeah, hopefully he doesn't go by Mo. That's crazy. Oh, God. I've made my decision. Now, please go home, relax, and don't ever come to the studio again. I'm going back there. I need to practice for the festival. She's gonna go to Coachella. It's only a few days away. And it's a big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist. When are you gonna be home? I don't know. I'll be staying at the hotel the label provided. But that's... See you, Dad. Wait, Rachel. Oh, man. I don't know. That's like tough because like what did I say? He was gonna be the one ending up crying here. Which fair, like that's a lot. And she kind of it was like a low blow, But I mean, she's kind of sick of how he's treating her too. So I'm sorry about what just happened. They're just here. I forgot. You don't have to apologize. Yeah, we were busy minding our own business anyway. They were businessing, like, in 2 different ways. What, you didn't hear their argument, Myrtle? Of course I heard them. I just chose to ignore most of it. Okay, real and me. It's none of my business, is it? That's amazing. What's so amazing about that? I don't think I can do that. You can learn. Dividing and focusing my attention so completely, especially when there's an argument like that. Just like that. We needed some comic relief after all that yelling and crying and screaming. And that too. And speak on that, Cole. Are you saying you weren't listening to my advice and you were focusing on them instead? Oh, she's angry again. Also, is that her, like, eyeshadow, do you think? Because it's really cool. I like the, like, plum. Unintentionally nosy as fuck. Yeah. That's me. Because, like, where I sit, Well, actually, I moved to a different dealership today, but it was just up the hill. But usually, where I'm sitting at my dealership, there's like a lobby, so I hear everyone's conversations, and sometimes they want people to hear. Anyway, no, I was listening. I made notes. See, you didn't even realize, but you are capable of focusing your attention. Now that you mention it, it happens naturally, I guess. Being born into a big family is useful after all. Oh yeah, she has like 50 siblings because she's born in the ocean. Yeah, sometimes we don't even realize what we're capable of doing. By the way, you want to head back now? I love her outfit. Yeah, it's pretty late. Yo, Sloth, we're leaving. Hope you had a good time. Thank you for the drinks as usual. Please take care on your way home. Dude, people love saying the wildest shit in public. And like, oh my god, so like I get to work like right before 7 because I have to turn the phones on at 7, and people call at 7 a.m. for a fucking oil change. Whatever. Anyway, there will be like 3 people who are getting oil changes done like right at 7 a.m. and they will be just straight talking like politics, like worst kinds of things being said, and I'm like, it is 7 a.m. Oh my god, but they just love talking in public. And then they ask, and then there's 2 TVs in the lobby, and we're not allowed to put news stations on because we don't want anything like controversial on the TV. So I usually have something on like I think I have like Tiny House Nation, where people build tiny homes, but then they just want the news on so bad. And then they go on their phone if I change the channels anyway for them. Anyway, I digress. Calling right at 7 a.m. But I'm also like an early riser too, Cole. Like I will be calling at 7 a.m. I just hate it when it happens to me when I have to answer the phone. and then people will be clearly like they just rolled out of bed and they don't they can't remember what they're gonna ask for. It's so funny. They're like, the thing where you get like the stuff done on your car, and I'm like, service, and they're like, yeah. It's a classic. 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. Oh my god. Are you good, Cole? Did you take a nap at all? Or you don't nap, do you? I guess that's all for we have another challenger? Yeah, I also lose words all the time. Especially on the phone. I don't know. It makes sense. Oh my god, he's back. He's back. Oh, you're back, Mr. Hendry. He just needed to cry out in the Seattle rain, you know? Are you alright, sir? Sir? Oh. Yes, yes. Please don't worry about me. Did you manage to catch up with Miss Rachel? No. I lost her. I'm sorry to hear that. Phone performance anxiety. I feel like I'm good at it now just because like I have to yap on the phone all day at my job. I'm literally just answering phone calls and like calming down customers. Even though I literally have no power to do anything, but you know. But I'm sure she's all right. I hope you're right. By the way, pardon me for asking. Yes. Throughout your arguments with Miss Rachel, something kept bugging me. What's that? Are we gonna give him pointers? Why did you leave the music industry? Uh-oh. Now that's a trip down memory lane. You don't have to tell me if it makes you uncomfortable. Oh, no, it's fine. I left around 20 years ago, just as we were welcoming the beginning of the new millennium. It was a great time for girl bands, you know? They were huge in the 90s, and they were still enjoying the leftover sensation of the past decade. I met my wife while working. She worked for a record label. That's how we met. I decided to get married and settle down. He decided. Anyway, I wanted a peaceful life. You didn't find peace in managing girl bands? Oh gosh, no. The politics, the dark side of the industry, none of it's good. But what hit me the hardest was the fans. Toxic fans are the worst, and speak on that. The teenage girls especially, they were crazy about their idols. Yeah. I don't know, I was never super, like, I feel like I'm more into, like, One Direction now as a 27-year-old woman than I ever was as, like, a teenage girl. But it also just wasn't my thing. I don't know. I should have just listened to them. I don't know why I didn't. Anyway, to the point where they started doing really unimaginable stuff. Like what? Like what? Spending all their money to try to copy the superstar lifestyle, abandoning their responsibilities, their families, and the men, they were even worse. They sexualized the girls in every way you could possibly imagine. Edited photos, stalking, outright sexual assault. Ugh. Sorry, trigger warning. It was before the internet, mind you. Excuse me. Let me take a little drinky here. I mean, the internet existed, but it wasn't as mainstream as it is now. It wasn't even the target of the abuse, and it haunted me. It was everywhere. Don't talk to me about peace. I couldn't sleep back then. Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for cats. Is that right for you? What do you do for a living now? Excuse me. After we got married, my wife and I opened the record store. It's not big, but we have a very specific audience. We're niche, but they love us for it. It's more than enough for our little family. You said you're still in touch with your friends in the music industry. They visit my place from time to time. But we all meet up at least once a year. Oh, that's fun. Usually it's at my place. Gosh, look at the time. I should go home too. Are you gonna be alright by yourself? Don't worry about me. It's almost Freya's dinner time. I'm an old cat. Oh. We're stronger than most people think. See you later, Sloth. And sorry for bringing our fight to your place. Don't worry about it. Alright then, goodbye. I think the day is ending. Oh, or is somebody coming in, or are they leaving? Let's see. Okay, the day is ending. I'm gonna do a little quick BRB, because Freya needs to eat. Transition. Perfect transition of the game. They both have prescription wet food. Oh yeah, because Iris has like stomach stuff. She had a lot of stuff going on, I remember. And then how old's Persephone? She's getting up there too. Freya's gonna be 7 in July. It'll be 1 year since I've had her in July. It feels like I've had her forever. It hasn't even been 1 year. Isn't that crazy? Alright, this is day 10. We're in October. 8 to 10, yeah. Oh, you probably adopted her too. I'm assuming. Or maybe, or did you have her since she was a kitten? Yes, day 10. You did? Oh, it's so sweet. Oh my god, it's that meme. It's that meme. I don't remember what that meme is, but I recognize it. How chronically online would you guys rate yourself? Because I'm like probably an 8.5 out of 10. Like, it could be worse. Maybe even a 9. Alright, anyway. Coachella organizer reminds parents not to allow their children to attend unsupervised. Yeah, why would you allow children at a music festival unattended? Yeah. Oh, when she was 5 to 7. Yeah, I got her when she was 5. And then she had just turned, well, so I got her in July, but then looking back at all of her vet records, because I have all the records from when she was a kitten, some older lady had adopted her. She was 5, but then she turned 6, like, the same month I got her. Anyway. Don't leave your children, like, that's terrifying. Oh my god. Anyway. Rachel Florencia, that's our girl, confirmed to perform at Coachella 2020. No records on her. I know that seems like hard. But I don't know. Freya's got some weird records. But I guess I could always contact the people on there, but I wonder if her original owner who got her as a kitten, I think she maybe is passed away or is in a nursing home. I don't really have the full story. I got her in a kind of a strange circumstance, but And then Gil Nyman. Do we know these people? And Maruku Harukami to collaborate for a new IP. I don't know what any of that meant. I know, yeah. But Freya is so brave. When I brought her home, she was ready to explore the whole house. And usually, like, cats will hide or whatever. She was just, like, ready to go. She's so athletic. And she took to me really fast. So I'm glad I found her and we found each other. Sorry, we're not open yet. Let's read the paper for today first, because sometimes I just feel like it takes us out. So let me check the updates on Henry. Is there anything good? Music enthusiast and father. You know he was... Do you think he's like a bass player or a singer? She's so brave. Oh my god, Aqua. Look at this, girl. Dang. Grandma? She's a grandma? I think she's just, like, metaphorically a grandma. I don't know. Theoretically, I'm a grandma. They haven't even met up since they fought, like, days ago. I wonder how that's gonna go. I feel like obviously they're gonna end up here probably for the first time and we're gonna see it. Oh, I was gonna read the paper. Let me check brew pet. I'm gonna get distracted again. 24/7, a beat to relax and study to. We've listened to all the songs in game. Spanish Sahara. I don't really like how that looks, by the way. Let's look at the evening whispers. The only reason to learn how to fly. Oh, and then we learned that Gala is a war veteran. He has military face. Anyway. It happened again, I told her as I exhaled smoke. We're smoking? What? I took the train once to get here and fell in love twice. My man. I took the train once to get here and fell in love twice. Not this again, she sighed, looking like she wanted to stub her own cigarette out on my face. I just can't help it. She said nothing. It's way easier, you know, seeing someone from afar, letting your imagination roam as you daydream about how he or she lives, ignoring the fact that what you see is not the way they really are. It's way easier. And speak on that. You can't keep doing this to yourself, you know. You know you need something real. I mean, this might be a stupid suggestion, but you're still using that dating app, right? Try to be more open-minded while you use it. I hate dating apps. I agree. Good. I agree that it was a stupid suggestion. Something I would say. She looked pissed. I couldn't blame her. It's not like this was the first time we've talked about this. In fact, this conversation tended to happen around once a season. Damn, that's kind of often, every like few months. You need to stop overthinking. Go out and stop putting impossible expectations on people. You know I can't do that. I've tried. I get overexcited at any opportunity. And how's that served you so far? Now is the one who said nothing. I'm afraid, I said. Of what? Of what will come later. I'm afraid that even if the right person for me, the people around me won't accept them. Whoever they are. Fuck the people around you. Another stupid suggestion. I could be jailed for that. Alright. Okay, she took a long drag of her cigarette and narrowed her eyes at me. What happened to you recently? Huh? You don't usually overthink quite this much, so something must have just happened. The truth is, something did happen. Something too silly to even be discussed. But she knew me. She knew about my problems, so I told her. I watched a stand-up comedy show. Seriously? It's true. I watched one of my favorite stand-up comedians. I knew he'd recently got married to someone he loves. Someone I thought was very similar to him. All this time I thought he took the easy way out. Finding someone who'd quickly be accepted by the family he was born in and the family he's about to make. But it turned out his journey was far from easy. That there were hardships I never knew he faced. And when he talked about it, it scared me. Why? The fact that I'll have to deal with it someday, the fact that I might have to choose between, I sighed. At least when I see people on the train and imagine life with them, those imaginary people don't create these kinds of problems. They do create a different kind of problem, though. She's right. You know, sometimes I just feel like I want to go to the tallest building in the city and just jump, I said. To die, that's not to fly, you fool. Because if that really happened, all the things that are scaring me won't matter. I can fly. Why the hell would I still care about these boring, everyday problems? Ain't that the dream, weirdo? She said as she lit another cigarette, leaving the discussion unresolved until it comes back around with the spring rains. There's a lot of yearning in this game. I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna shut my blinds real quick. I'm gonna turn my camera off real quick because I'm wearing pajama pants. Hold Dawn. I don't want people to look through my window. Sweet. Alrighty. Let's just jump right back into it. Let me turn my cam back on. There we are. Oh, you can't even see it off the side, but whatever. Now I don't have creepers in my window. At least I hope not. Sorry, we're not open yet. Oh, Neil, you've come very early today. Is there anything I can help you with? There's definitely something you can do. Hold on. Hold Don. Okay. There's definitely something you can do. What is it? Can we work here? Oh, they want to work with us. Excuse me? What? Is it possible for us to work here? What? Why? We have learned something precious since we first arrived here. Communication is very important on Earth. And Earthlings communicate in a very complicated way. It blows our mind to learn that you need to mix between verbal and non-verbal communication here. Ugh. And tell me about it. I always struggle with that. Hold on. I gotta check something. Hold on. Sweet. Okay. Let's continue. Yes, but I can see that your communication skill has improved an awful lot since you arrived. That is true, but it is not enough. Some of the biggest lessons about Earthlings we have learned. We learned them here. This made us think. Instead of focusing on finding a breeding partner, we should focus on learning how to communicate with Earthlings properly. You know what? I just realized. Actually. Oh. Never mind. There were still, reward requests in queue. We'll just complete them all. We're gonna get a Turi Eep and a brain fart stutter real quick. I think they'll play. I don't really know. Oh, oh, maybe I didn't need to do that. I don't really know. Anyway, let's get back. Sounds like a good strategy. Why is it we asked you allowed us to... Sorry, I clicked too fast. That is why we asked you to allow us to work here. Because you want to interact with our customers? That is correct. I'm not sure about this. Neil, normally if you are applying for a job on Earth, you have to go through certain processes before you finally get the job, if you get it at all. Oh. Also, we had an agent in here the other day looking for Neil. He needs to get out of his astronaut costume. let me think this over if you don't mind. Let me take a little drink. Also, I need to figure a way to not make my chair so squeaky. I gotta get some WD-40. And I'll let you know tomorrow. Oh, no. We are sorry for our spontaneity. But it has to be today. May I know why? Because we are leaving for an event tomorrow. Like Earth? Okay. Okay. Thank you. But with one condition. You won't be making any drinks. So what is he gonna do? I'll handle that. Well, I can't even handle that, so. Once I'm done, you will give the cup to the customer. Oh, understood. There are other things you need to keep in mind. What is that? Dealing with the customers. It's not like we have the same 11 customers. Some people come here just to chill. They might come just for a drink, work, or to read something. I strongly suggest you let them be. But always be prepared if they want to talk about anything. Can we know whether people want to be left alone or not? How can we know? That won't be easy, but you'll be able to judge based on their body language. Non-verbal signs? Yes. That will be very hard for us. Indeed. Don't worry. I'll give you a sign. When you should start talking. Or when you should stop. Thank you. We will need that so much. Well, that's basically all you need to do here. Do we need a special outfit to do the job? Not really. I'll lend you an apron, though, to help keep your suit clean. And to differentiate you from the customers. You don't really need to be more differentiation. You don't really need more differentiation. That's a word. But it will make you look more legit for the job. That is a very earthling thing to do. It is. Alright then. Are you ready for this? We are. Okay. Let's start the night. Let's see who's coming in. Welcome. Freya is shocked. Holy wow. What the hell is happening? Good evening, Miss Freya. Hey, Sloth. What's going on here? Well, Neil is working here tonight. And I thought I was the one who brought bad news. Oh, come on. He's going to do a great job. I never thought this place would be ground zero. Oh, for an alien invasion. It's not that. Neil is just helping out. You never looked like someone who needs help. There are a few things to clarify, Miss Freya. First, our mission was never about conquering Earth. In fact, it is the other way around. Second, judging from the situation, we are actually the person who is getting help from the barista, not the other way around. What? We have learned something since we arrived, and we came to a conclusion. Before starting another breeding mission, we should learn more about how Earthlings communicate. We thought this place was the best place to learn. And you just agreed to this? On one condition. I make the drinks. Neil will only be here to serve and communicate. Fair trade. Wasn't it for you then? You're helping them here. What do you get in return? Now that you mention it, if there's anything you want from us, please do not hesitate to ask. Don't mention it. Oh, what's going on? Aaron, you little devil. Thank you for subscribing, Aaron. Hi. Welcome on in. I'm glad to see you. How's it going? I hope you had a good Monday. We're like day 10. Yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You can look at all the crazy emotes that I uploaded. I started drawing them a long time ago. I drew all of these. Yes, my weekend was really good. I had a fun time Saturday. But yeah. It's good to see you too. Wow. Yeah. Well, maybe you can be my next story. Oh yeah, we have Skin Bee. It did not break TOS, even though there are nipples. So, I can write an article about your work here. Freya, she's already doing that. If I still need to write for the paper again. What happened? The chief found out that she's trying to write a novel. Oh. Most used is crazy. Is that why you didn't come yesterday? Yes. Oh my god, what are other emotes that we have? I like the Skin Bee. On my iPad, my most frequently used one is Skin Bee. But I just had some like drawings on my iPad that I just uploaded, like the Mothman, and then another naked animal, the Sphinx cat. Oh my god, Cole, do not. I'm gonna get banned from Sammy's chat if you do that. And the little frog guy, he was like one of my characters I used to like to draw all the time. He kind of reminds me of Pepe though, I don't know. And then yeah. I love hairless cats. Oh, if I could have one, I would, but they're so expensive. Her name is Kiki. Oh. Have you seen the videos of people using the hairless cat's tail to like scroll on their phone? Oh, I love a hairless cat. How did she find out? You remember my fateful meeting with the higher up? In the elevator? Yes. It's the same thing. The same thing happened with my chief. They met each other in the lift. Foreskin cat is insane. I've heard like chicken breasts before to describe a hairless cat. Oh no. Oh, that's gross, Aaron. I've heard you have to bathe hairless cats because they get oily. That's insane. And the higher up mentioned our encounter to her. The chief called me into her office. And things went downhill from there. She realized immediately. Ah, great. Every week she reeks. That it was the reason for my poor performance lately. She didn't like it, of course. I'm sorry to hear that. What are you gonna do now? Write the goddamn novel, I guess. And after that, I hope it sells well. If not, I don't know. We do not understand what is really happening, Miss Freya. But we feel the immense sadness and frustration you feel. How about a warm cup of drink? Warm cup of drink, you know. Smells like an earring back. Oh my god. I've never heard somebody describe a cat like that. Makes sense though. That took me out. Anyway, let's get a warm cup of drink for Freya here. It is on the house. Bro, you can't be calling the shots like that. Neil's working us for 1 hour and he's giving away free drinks here. She's a Skin Bee, low-key. Oh my gosh. I don't think I could ever do plugs. I'm afraid. I hardly even put earrings in every day. I put earrings in like once a quarter. Huh? You're allowed to do that? No, he's not allowed to do that. We will pay for the drink. Who's we, bro? You? No, it's okay. It's on the house. I guess we're just giving drinks away all willy-nilly. That was a nice thing to do, Neil. That was the best thing to do according to our senses. Oh. That's I can only do certain earrings, otherwise I get infected ears. Keloided up. Oh, you do have saggy lobes? I feel like, yeah. Like, what do you do if you don't want them anymore? You just have saggy lobes, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with saggy lobes. You know what? Love a saggy lobe. Anyway, that was the best thing to do according to our senses. It was. So, what do you want to drink, Miss Freya? Your favorite? Our favorite? Anything. I trust you with the decision. I don't know if you should. We have so many recipes we still need to figure out. And we never figured out Hey Mama's Orc, one that she was asking for. And I ended up Googling what the werewolf guy Gala wanted because it made me so mad last time. So I fear that's going to happen again because we have like so many drinks, like over 15 drinks we still have to figure out. But we figured out a lot. I feel like there's more like latte stuff. Hey, does a latte always need to have coffee in it? Probably. Coffee and milk probs? Started choking. Piercing yourself in the hoarder house bathroom. It sounds like an Ethel Cain song. Oh, you have to do surgery to get rid of them? Yeah. Fall Out Boy song? Yeah, that too. Whoa. I got my ears pierced in eclairs. Nothing cool like a village in West Africa. But my first lobe piercings, they took the two guns. It was two of the workers and they did it at one time and it was very shocking. I think I was like 7. Yeah, with a gun. I know. Why? Claire's. My local Claire's is closed now. My mall, like in my town, is so empty. There's still an Auntie Anne's there. I forgot we're making coffee right now. Let's make something so fucked up. What's like really weird, you know? Because we need to find out more recipes. I love Auntie Anne's. Oh my god. The the pretzel nuggets with the cheese. So good. Oh, you did all your piercings yourself? Oh my gosh. I did my second lobes at like a tattoo shop. Or second hole in the lobe. And then I have I think it's Daith or Doth piercing in this ear. And I had also a helix, but that one, like, it never healed and it just bumped it on everything, especially with my hair and glasses. I just took it out. And then I don't even think, there might be a little scar on it, but. And then I used to have my nose pierced on this side, like just the nostril, but I took that out also because the metal never healed. Wetzel's Pretzels. I don't think I've ever had Wetzel's Pretzels, but I've heard of it. A lemon hot chocolate. I think I made a lemon hot chocolate already. Because I was trying to make some fucked up shit. Maybe I didn't make a lemon hot chocolate. Let's try it. Honestly, does that kind of sound good? Lemon hot chocolate? With 2 lemon? Or should I add some milk in there? Let's do this. Let's like make something really fucked up. She's laughing. You're not going to be laughing shortly. Lemon chocolate. Oh my god, it's Neil's hand. What? Was it our hand before? Didn't even clock to me. Aaron, yeah. A fresh piercing next to it. Steak bites. My friend just got the middle right here. She has her septum and then she just got that like a few days ago. I want to get another tattoo. I got this tattoo when I was 18 and then before that when I was in Canada, I got a tattoo on my rib cage, but the guy he was digging really hard in my rib and it didn't really heal right. It blew out and it just was dried out and I didn't take care of it. But I don't ever want to get my ribs tatted again. That hurts so bad. And it's only a tattoo like 2 inches tall. It's just a little flower. Chest tattoo. I know. I want to do like a thigh tattoo or something. I don't even know. I don't even know where. I want to get more arm tattoos. You know what I think is really cute? It's awful, just going off on a tangent. I like people with finger tattoos, but I saw people do like white ink or the scarring method or whatever. And I was like, that looks so cool because it's super subtle. A huge thigh tat. What is it? Yeah. Yeah, I was in Banff, Canada. I was 18. I was freshly out of high school, and my high school best friend's family invited me to go to Canada with them, which was super awesome and nice. And then she was gonna get a tattoo, but she wasn't 18 yet. She was still 17, so she got her eyebrow pierced. Banff, Banffany, Canada. No, Banff was so gorgeous. I would love to go back again. Oh, that's cool. I know. I love Bucky's hand tats. But the skull, that's an awesome tattoo. I love that. I've heard white hurts really bad too, yeah. Aaron, I think I remember you telling me about that. Alright, so we just served this bitch a chocolate lemonade. Here's your drink. Sorry, not bitch, she's our friend. But you know what I mean. Especially crafted by the owner of this coffee shop. That feels very, like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense, Aaron. Naruto with a white husky, yeah. That's so cursed. Well, who else is gonna brew it? Oh my god, does she like it? What if she hates it? Thank you so much for this. I don't think I would be thanking somebody for this. But I also haven't tried it, so. I don't know, like a piece of chocolate and lemonade sounds good, so maybe it'd be good as a drink. Who knows? I always wondered why your place only served hot drinks. I was also thinking that. He moved back to Mexico City and owns his own shop. Yeah. Oh my god, when I going back to the Canada, this, like, it was just like a touristy area that we were in. I think it was, I don't know if we were straight in Banff or what. Dude was eating Pringles on the tattooing bench right before I came in. That was his lunch. And there was no paper or anything like on the table, which I don't know if that's standard or not, but like it probably should have been. And he just like wiped the crumbs off the table and he's like, hop on. And I got overcharged for that tattoo. I forget how much it was, but it was like way too much for a not even a 20-minute tattoo that's like 2 inches big. God, I haven't even looked at it in so long because I hate it. Good thing it's not that big. Anyway, a skater named Dylan. I feel like Dylan's, like, people named Dylan are just cursed sometimes. Anyway, it's kind of like a Kyle in my mind. Like, it could go either way. Well, I feel like Kyle has more of a chaos rating. Anyway. But today I might have an idea why. How far along are you with the novel? I can prepare the draft in a few days, I think. Now that I really don't need to care about other deadlines. And if I manage to infuse some coffee and creativity in my blood, that sounds doable. Even without the caffeine infusion. Excuse me, Miss Freya. We have learned extensively about Earthlings' bodies, about all the races. Oh. And we do not think infusing your blood with coffee would be advisable. Frey. I call Freya Frey sometimes. I also call her Miss Freya, like, all the time, like every day when I see her. Anyway, I'm sorry, Neil. I'm not really in the mood for this sort of conversation. It was just... Girl, what do you mean? Neil, Freya wasn't serious about infusing herself with coffee. Oh. We're glad to hear that then. That was a figure of speech, Neil. Ah, we have heard about that term. It is still very hard to understand your language. I haven't seen Sheldon Cooper in this game in so long. I need him to come in here. That's so funny, Aaron. Oh my god. Every cat is Freya. It is still very hard to understand your language. It will always be hard. Languages will keep on changing. Understood. At least we are here now to learn the basics of how Earthlings communicate. Miss Freya, if we may ask. Ask away? How fast do you write? Not fast enough, apparently. But do you have numbers? Numbers? How many words do you produce per day? I don't think I have the exact number, but full-time, I should be able to write between 3,000 and 5,000 words a day. That's pretty good. Iris and Freya are very different. It's so funny. You know who looks similar? Freya and Ruby. It just like blows my mind every time I see a picture of Ruby. I should be able to write between 3,000 to 5,000 words per day. That's a lot. That's raw. After that, I still need to edit it. Yeah, that's true. Oh! Thank you for the raid! Hi, inner child. Welcome on in. I hope you are doing well. Let me do a little, some of this, some of that. Well, thank you for coming on in. How do I do... I don't know if I have this set up right, but let me try to do a shout out here. I can. Shout out inner child. Hi. This game is very fun. We are like 10 days in. Oh, let me spell your name, username right. Yes. Did we do it? Oh. I think I did it. Yes. Sorry, I'm a new guy. This game is super fun. You just like chat. It's like just a story game. But thank you for coming on in. Yeah, you just like, you make coffee, and I make a lot of bad coffee. I mess up all of the recipes because we have so many recipes we need to figure out, like at least 15 more undiscovered stuff. So I just gave her chocolate lemonade basically. So, but also new, yeah, that's awesome. Well, thank you for coming on in. Yeah, with this game we're in Seattle. Yeah, I don't know if a chocolate lemonade sounds good to me or not. I'd probably try it though. Let's see. I usually end up with about half of what I originally wrote. According to our research, the standard number of words for the thing you need to write is between 50 and 100,000. That's right. Oh, not at one time. But for this draft, I don't need to write that much. She's writing a novel right now. She usually writes for the newspaper. Speaking of, did we read? I think we read today's story. Yeah. Yes. Okay. I don't need to write that much. That is a pleasant information to hear. Neil is an alien, by the way. How many words do you need to write? Let's see. Also, if you need to raid and run, no pressure to stay. But thank you for totally coming in. I really appreciate it. Love seeing you in every community's chat and stuff. And yeah, thank you for stopping by. I think it should be around 15,000 words. That's pretty big for a pitch draft. Well, it's GRA Media, the biggest publisher around. Ooh. Oh, you're also a novel writer? That's awesome. What do you like to write? Just like, I don't know. If I was a writer, what would I write? I'm not much of a writer. The most I write is just spamming a lot of dumb shit in chat, but I digress. I really like Aaron, you would write smut. And you have? That's awesome. I don't know. I think I liked writing like in college and high school. Like for some reason, like I kind of remember liking some of the time and when I wasn't procrastinating, but I love people that, oh, mystery thriller. That's awesome. Oh my God. Ugh. I'm definitely not. I'm more of a visual person than a words person, I'd say. Oh, that's cool. If we count based on the number of words, it seems like you will be able to achieve your target easily. I wish. Writing isn't only about the number of words, Neil. It requires things outside the mere word count. If we only judged writers by their ability to write a large number of words, we wouldn't have poetry or short stories. Speak on that, Freya. That is pretty hard to understand. But we learned beforehand that art is a difficult matter, even for Earthlings. Yup. Earthlings seem to have a fascination for things which are hard to understand. From languages to arts. Right again. But you're not that wrong about writing, you know. Word count is one of the few things you can objectively judge a story by. It's not the most important thing, but it's still up there. So it is still a valid parameter? Definitely. Cool. That didn't sound like you at all, Neil. Speaking of, what am I doing? Let me double check. Sick. Okay. That didn't sound like you at all, Neil. I guess you really are learning something on Earth. Who's coming on in? Oh, another guest. It's Myrtle. Oh my god, she's gonna ask for the drink again that I don't know how to make. I fucked up. So you can make 5 drinks, or you can trash 5 drinks a day. I spent all 5 trying to make whatever the fuck she asked for. Couldn't figure it out. Let me pull up the wiki. Uh-oh. I won't even ask. It's because Neil's behind the counter right now. Except for one thing. Who's making the drinks? I'm still the one responsible for that. Oh my god, I'm gonna fuck up her drink again. On my knees begging. Good. Coffee with a little bit of ginger, please. Oh my god, what if I fuck this up? Do we have a recipe? Is this ginger? No. Coffee with a little bit of, like a ginger latte? Or coffee with a little bit of ginger? Like this. Ugh. Guys, she's gonna beat my ass if I don't make this right. Coffee and a little bit of ginger. Can I brew it? No. Okay, well, she probably is, like, is this, what does this say? Can I put 2 coffee in? Coffee with a little bit of ginger? Like, that's right. Do I drink coffee, girl? Like, not really. Wait, that's literally what I have. Okay. If this is wrong. Coffee with a little bit of ginger. This is gonna be wrong. Like, IRL. Do I drink coffee? Like, I drink some stuff, but most stuff that I drink, like, I don't drink it every day. If I go to a coffee shop, I'll just see what's on the menu, and it's usually like a fun drink that they have, like a themed drink. Like, there's like a Scooters in town, so I think what they had when they had the Lucky Charm latte, that's what I usually get, something fun. Oh, you main lattes? That's awesome. If I drink something every day, it would probably be like a tea, but I don't really do that anyway. I don't know. I'm not like a big coffee person. I've never been a barista. I feel like I should have. I one time I applied to this barista job. Actually, I don't want to get into it, but it was like it was like this computer programming thing or whatever, like this huge company that's in the area. I don't want to like completely dox myself, but I applied to be a barista, and they made me do a coding quiz because they give the same quiz to every single employee. Even though you're not doing coding, it was a barista position, and I failed it because I was applying for a barista position. Anyway. And then you have to live within 45 minutes of campus, and I was 50 minutes from the campus. Anyway. Guys, this is gonna be wrong. Do I just brew it? Used to drink tea every day for 7 years. Dude, tea is so good. Cold brew is also really good. But I can't have a lot of it because I will be shaking. Oh, she's gonna beat my ass. Should I try milk? Okay, let's try milk then. Can I put a milk base? No. Wait, you can just do a milk base? I'm weirded out by that. With like no tea or coffee. She is asking for coffee with a little bit of ginger, please. But let's see. Do you think it matters the order? Let's brew it. We still have like 4 we can trash if this isn't good. Milk ginger coffee? Like, oh, I can do latte art. Girl, that's gross. I know. It's literally gray. Can I, what does this do? Okay. What do I want to draw? Please. That looks like piss. Please don't kill me. Heart. Let's serve it. She's gonna kill me. She's gonna beat my fucking ass. What about a ginger latte? It's a coffee with a little bit of ginger. Let's see if she hates it. I'm resetting the whole game. Did you record my order properly? Oh my god, we're googling her order next time. Ah, we relayed the order properly. We swear we did not mess the order up. I said please do not kill me in the coffee. Coffee, ginger. That's what I did. That's one of the recipes we already had, but it had like a very specific name. I'm sorry, Miss Myrtle. It was my mistake. Please don't blame Neil for this. Huh. Oh my god. She's gonna keep coming back, but I have messed up like half of her coffees. What brings you here today, Miss Myrtle? Psst, Neil, some people come to the coffee shop just to sit without being disturbed. Oh, that definitely seems to fit Miss Myrtle's visits here. Actually, I'm not here to just sit without being disturbed. Oh, pardon us. I was just training Neil on how to talk with the customers here. I can see that. You're still trying to get laid. Oh, no, we are not. We are tasked with learning how Earthlings communicate with each other. Yeah, that's a step in the right direction. Yeah, her fault for ordering something gross. I'm not a big ginger stan. One suggestion, if you want to blend in with us, stop using such formal language. Start talking the way we talk. Start listening the way we listen, which essentially is not really listening at all. That would be very difficult to achieve, but we will try. Step by step. One small step for you might be one giant leap for your kind. They said you're too chalant, bro. That was nicely said, Miss Freya. You gotta be more nonchalant, like Myrtle here. By the way, Miss Myrtle, now that we know you are not here for your usual activities, are you here for someone then? Yeah. Oh, is it Aqua? Uh-huh. What's the occasion? No special occasion. Dude, are they gonna kiss maybe? It's just, uh-oh. We will never know. This is probably Aqua. It is. You can hear the water. I don't really like that sound effect, I'll be honest. I'm sorry I'm late. I was supposed to leave early, but... What is this? What is happening here? I already told the barista to call the cops when he was going to breed here. Where is Sloth? Miss Aqua, please relax. I'm here. Oh, you're safe. Yes, everything is fine. Okay. Please let me take a breath. Here, please drink this water. Do you think she likes drinking water because she's a fish? She's squelching. Yeah, I guess. Feeling better now? Yes. I'm sorry. It's alright, Miss Aqua. Everyone has been surprised to see me here. Fish don't drink water. Well, what are they doing then? Are they gulping air? I love gulping air. Do I? I don't know what that means. What are you doing here anyway? We were starting to think that we might need to make a recording for the answer to this question. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. No problem, Miss Aqua. It is time for our break anyway. So here's the deal. He's just making up his own damn rules, bro. They're gonna drink the ocean. So here's the deal. Okay, he's going into a story. That's really interesting. Very nice of you to do this, Sloth. It's this last day. I don't know on Earth or what's going on. I don't think he's dying, but it's nothing really. But do you really think that one day is enough to learn everything? Definitely not. But we do not want to disturb this place's business for any longer. As if this place cares about business. Freya. Besides, we want to travel around the planet more. This coffee shop is a good start. But we cannot limit ourselves to just this place. Where do you want to go after this? Coachella. He's going to Coachella! The music festival, bro? What? What are you gonna do at Coachella? According to our research, there are many breedings happening during Coachella. That is why we decided that the event will be our next target. Well, you're not wrong. But didn't you say that the baby has to be born out of love? Yes. We noticed that. But we also noticed that we need to know a lot more about Earthlings. Including the breeding manners. Bro, I think he's trying to repopulate his Earth. Or his planet, which is like thousands of miles away. Coachella? Bro. This is why we will study in Coachella. After that, we will be very ready to breed with so many female Earthlings? Bro, I shouldn't say this, but hell, that sounds like the best plan you've had since you've got here. We know. I love when he laughs and lights up. It's so cute. We also surprised ourselves, but please, Miss Freya, let us stop talking about our plan. We work here today. First, let us return to our spot behind the bar. So our discussion with Miss Myrtle was stopped abruptly. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What are you two doing here together? It's nothing, we're just friends, you know? They're lesbians! We just want to hang out and talk about our work. We both work in the same field, remember? Ayo. Everybody's gonna end up fucking... Well, Freya was gonna end up with Neil, the alien guy here. I don't know if she was really into it. I think she was just humoring it, but... Hey, yes, that's it. I don't have that much experience in game development, you see? I thought your research was in computer graphics. Yes, but I've never made a game from scratch before. I was always a bystander. Hey, yo. Who's paying? She's gonna pay for the drinks. Let's be real. So, I've been asking Myrtle for feedback from time to time. Today I wanted to thank her directly, but she arrived first, so I couldn't buy her a drink. Never mind that. I'd refuse it anyway. Top energy. Bottom energy? Bottom and top, yes. Okay. Anyway, I'm blushing. But wait. If you want to thank her directly, doesn't mean you're done with the game? Excuse me, Miss Freya. It should be your and not your. You are and not your. I didn't even clock that. Oh, so you are correcting my grammar now, huh? It was a slip of the tongue, okay? I'm sorry. How did you even pick up on that anyway? Let me buy you a drink. That's crazy. It's not like what I'm saying is written down anywhere. Let's not break the fourth wall, Freya. We just know. Neil is us. No, I don't know. Actually, I don't know anything. Back to you, Aqua. So, you're done with your game. Not the skin me. There's quite a lot of things I need to polish and fix, but players can enjoy the experience from start to finish. What kind of feedback do you give people for a video game? That depends on the game. But in Aqua's case, most of my advice was about the pacing, control, and the UI and UX. It must be fun to have finished working on your creation. It surely removed some of the weight off on my chest, just to replace it with another weight. Sorry. You mean there's still more to come after you're done? I'm not done with my book. I just lost my job. That didn't clock to me. And if I can't finish this draft on time, I'm done. Wait, so she got fired from the newspaper, apparently. Not the CHOOBIES. And if I can't finish this draft on time, I'm done. And even after all of that, if it doesn't sell well, I'm even more done. Doubly done. Wait, hold on. That just reminded me of something. Anyway. If it doesn't sell well, I'm even more done, doubly done. I'm sorry to hear that, Freya. But please be more confident. I'm even starting to doubt myself. CHOOBIES is always looming. I read some of your short stories, after our first meeting. I subscribed to the Evening Whispers app. Did we read today's story? Oh my god, we already did. It's getting to the end of the night. You can tell I worked a full fucking shift and I can't think anymore. I've already checked twice. Not the droopy rose and the skin bee. God, I love how he just comes out of nowhere. Love him. Love skin bee. They're really good, Some of them are better than others, but it's still an enjoyable experience to read them. I'm so excited to check out your book once it's done. You're too kind, Aqua. What you're going through is more or less the same of what Myrtle's going through. Oh. So I'm sure you will both be fine. Ugh. Uh-oh. What's his name? Mincemeat and Mincemeat and Skinby do give the same energy. Oh my god, Cole, please do not gigantify that emote in Sammy's chat. I'm gonna die of embarrassment when the time comes. Ugh, I'm gonna be gone that day. Me and Sloth pull up. That's crazy. You don't have to talk about it in front of other people. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. She told you in confidence, Aqua. She's your hey mama's orc, bro. It's just that sharing is caring, Okay. Thank you for helping me share with other people. I really am sorry. I know, I said thanks already, right? But you put so much emphasis on share. That's sarcasm, I know that. Aqua, I'm sorry if it sounded that way. But yeah, I kind of get what you're dealing with. Although it's a bit different for me. What's your problem? Burnout. I've been working on something for 2 years straight. Sharon is Karen. Okay, Sharon is Karen. But no one outside the office knows about it. And those who do don't seem to appreciate it at all. I thought Full Metal Conflict had a new game every 2 years. Yes. I don't really work on them. Not directly. So what do you work on? A secret project. I'll tell you under friend NDA. Okay? I don't know if yeah, and she has an NDA. Alright. I don't have the paper anymore anyway. She got fired. Man, that sucks. I'm part of a special team. We're tasked with making a breakthrough in the studio. We need to be able to make a prototype for a new IP. Or worst case, another FMC game in a different genre. Isn't that a dream job for some people? That's what I thought at first. You're a writer, right? Imagine being a writer, but you can't publish anything you write for years. That doesn't sound like a pleasant situation at all. My team has been making pitches, dozens of them, hundreds, thousands. Out of all of those countless pitches, only a handful got approved for prototyping. And so far, none of the prototypes have been approved. Oh. There's only 7 of us on the team. The 7 samurai, that's what they said. So you haven't released anything for the last 2 years? Sometimes our team works to support others when they're going through a crunch cycle. They need to hit an almost impossible target. We jump in. No wonder you folks were considered the 7 samurai. I guess, yeah. By the way, Myrtle, I just realized. Usually developers get their vacation time after finishing a project, right? More or less, yeah. When's the last time you had a vacation? Before I joined this company, I guess. That's like 4 years ago. Dude, no wonder you're so burned out. Yes, that's why. You need a vacation. But I can't just take one. You can. In fact, you will do it tomorrow. But tomorrow is... I'm not done yet. You will take tomorrow, the day after, and another day after off. But where should I go? Don't worry, I'll take care of that. They're gonna go on a vacation! They're going on a 3-day vacation? Bro, anything could happen. I'm going with you for this long weekend / vacation. Freya knows what's up. Me next, me out. No way. What about Max West? That's not this weekend. Forget about it for now. Hey, okay. But I can't do it tomorrow. How about starting Friday? It's still a long weekend getaway, right? Alright. Oh, I'm so excited. Wow, Aqua. You look like a different person. Really? I'm sorry. Don't be. Okay, it's settled then. I need to go home now and prepare for our getaway. I'll come with you. She's going home with Aqua tonight after the midnight coffee, and they're gonna plan their vacation to my apartment. Oh my god, they're so in love, bro. No, we'll walk together to the bus stop just like last time. Oh, okay then. Everyone, see you next week, okay? Have fun. Take care out there. So we won't see them for like 4 days. May you find joy during your vacation. I forgot Neil was back here. I don't like the squelching. Okay, see you folks later. Bro. They're going on vacation, dude. Vacation, huh? You definitely need one, Freya. I know. But not now. I've got to finish this draft first. As we have said before, you can do it, Miss Freya. Thanks, Neil. Anyway, are you going to close anytime soon? Depends. Why? I'm in the mood for some writing. Then please take your time. You sure? Do you want another drink to be going on with? Still on the house. I definitely won't say no. Yeah, that's the end of our day. I don't know if that was 10 or 11. I cannot remember. However, I'm going to leave that here.